Less than 3 weeks after launch, we have our first piece of DLC for Battlefield 6 with Season 1 Rogue Ops. So today I'm going to give a quick breakdown of everything in the DLC and then give some thoughts at the end. The new map we have access to is called Blackwell Fields, set in the desert oil fields of California. A very unique and diverse map. This one is only a little larger than some of the maps we've seen so far in Battlefield 6. The California setting is an obvious theme for the first 2 DLCs, as the second map we'll be getting on November 18th is also set in California. The new game mode, Strike Point, is described as an intense, small team tactical mode where squad fights against another squad across multiple rounds to capture a key objective. There is only 1 life each round. As for the new guns, we firstly have a new carbine, the SOR300C, a low rate of fire carbine with higher damage. This thing reminds me of the M417A2, which is a very popular choice right now, so we'll see how it works. Next we have the Minifix, or the Mini Scout, a lightweight compact sniper rifle designed for a more aggressive style of recon play. This is needed as there's only currently 3 sniper rifles in the game, and they're not really that different from each other. Not to mention the fact that the third rifle is very hard to unlock prior to any of the updates. And lastly we have the GGH-22, which is essentially Battlefield 6's version of the Glock 22. A high capacity, low damage pistol. I'm not really sure how much this will do to provide us with a usable sidearm. The 2 new attachments we're getting are the rail cover and the LPVO, which stands for Low Powered Variable Optic. Available for a variety of rifles and for LMGs, I'm not sure how much these 2 will change up things. We have also received a new update to hopefully fix some of the visual issues, gameplay mechanics and other bugs that were in place from launch. So how does it all play out? Well, to start with the negative, I'm really not enjoying Blackwell Fields. It reminds me of an early Battlefield 2042 map where the map design was far too open, had long lines of sight and there wasn't enough cover, making it a sniper's paradise. Tanks are also king here, as on either side of the map, just outside of headquarters, there are small hills that allow tanks to just sit and fire long range shots and then retreat into cover. Aircraft also have a hard time, as it seems as soon as you take off you're immediately being tracked and immediately having rockets fired your direction. This, in combination with the large hill at the top of the map, makes it feel nearly impossible to go anywhere as an infantry, and it makes the map feel overwhelming as a whole. At times when I spawned I was immediately under fire, and at one point I actually spawned on an objective and had an IFV right in front of me. Then when I died and respawned, it put me back in front of the same IFV. Visually it also feels like a mess. It's very dark with some harsh colours, all except for the unbelievably, blindingly bright orange glare. Although it's very pretty, this light makes it nearly impossible to push towards objective with the sun behind it. And then on Breakthrough, this map is absolute chaos. So far it's always been a steamroll for the attacking team, and the defensive team just gets caught in the meat grinder. I think unfortunately this map will be forgotten quite quickly, as I don't think most players will enjoy it, and unless it goes under many changes, I can't see it becoming a popular map in Battlefield 6. The new game mode Strike Point is good fun and feels quite intense. It's clearly a more competitive mode, maybe to get some kind of esports platform to Battlefield 6, and for as much fun as it is right now, I don't think most players will play it in the future. So again, its popularity will unfortunately fade. All of the new weapons are locked behind the Battle Pass, which is a shame, as personally I'm not a fan of Battle Passes. I think they make the game more about progression and unlocks than enjoyment, and I don't think I'm alone in that feeling. The pistol is the first unlock at level 5, and the Minifix at level 21, with the SOR300C at level 25. The already pretty terrible UI for Battlefield 6 has actually gotten worse, with RedSec, the new Battle Royale mode, being grouped in with the rest of the multiplayer. Obviously it is a multiplayer mode, but it appears like a regular mode and not its own thing entirely. They've also added such clutter to the home screen, trying to sell you the Battle Pass, trying to promote Battle Royale, and it just makes what already was a bad UI even worse. For anyone who did purchase the game on EA Play, you will receive full access to the first seasonal pass, and anyone that purchased the Phantom Edition on EA Play will receive the first 2 Battle Passes. The Battle Pass itself has tiers within tiers, and clearly marks the free items you can unlock, as well as the ones that require you to purchase the full Battle Pass. Again, I just hate this system. I think it's a desperate attempt to add cosmetic content and charge people for it, playing it off as essential but making it look good by calling some of it free. Now I won't go into a full deep dive of the patch notes, there have been many videos about that and it will take a very long time to do so itself, so I'll talk about some of the major changes. There was a change to weapons handling and I do feel it's made a difference. More shots now feel like they land when they should, and visually it is better going from indoors to outdoors as well. There have been a few changes to Portal as well, to hopefully reduce the number of XP farms and bot servers currently running, and so far it seems to be working as intended. The unrealistic challenges are as of yet still unchanged. We have been told that will take quite a bit of time, so we're not sure when we'll get that piece of content. RedSec, which I think is the worst name for a Battle Royale mode, is interesting. Although I have played a few extraction shooters, I can't say I enjoy them, and I can't say that I enjoyed this one more than the others. My overall thought on everything is that it's disappointing. The main piece of content we were getting, the new map, is not great and not much fun, and I don't think most people are enjoying it. The Battle Pass and new cosmetics has taken the game in a direction most people are not happy with. I think it's fair to say that most Battlefield players were excited for a return to a grounded style of combat, and it's a shame to see so early on that DICE have gone a different direction, adding more things that the community doesn't seem to want. And while they have made quite a few gameplay fixes, they have also doubled down on quite a few things that weren't working. As I mentioned, the UI is still horribly cluttered, and the new map still focuses on intense gunfights rather than long engagements and tactical play. The argument can be made for complaining about free content, however you have paid full price for the game, and now they're asking you to fork out even more for the Battle Pass. So that's everything from me. Please let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. I'd love to hear what the majority of people think, and if you're enjoying the new map, if you're happy about the Battle Pass, or if you're on the same page as me. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and will continue watching. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.